Greetings from Let's Kill It, Mr. Mad Mac 15. A lot of people on YouTube makes firearms videos and home protection videos, and I figured I'd make one too. And I'd make one on probably one of the most important things you can do to protect your family and your loved ones in a disaster situation, what you need to have on hand. And one of the most important items to have is a toothbrush. And you probably think, okay, the man's nuts, he just said a toothbrush. But good oral hygiene is the first line of defense against diseases, against sickness and illness, and just overall scuzziness. So we want to have plenty of toothbrushes and oral care products on hand. Let's take a look at some other stuff we got here besides the toothbrushes, and this is like a Colgate, and we got several kinds. Don't have to spend a lot of money on them. Got these at the dollar store for like $1. There's a 6-pack of them in there. Of course, you got your toothpaste. Plenty of toothpaste. And when you run out of toothpaste, you can always go old school and just use the baking soda. And that right there is about 13 pounds of baking soda. That's many a toothbrush right there. So, you know, have some of that on hand. Another item that I particularly like is the whisk. Little items right here. And those are great for bug out bags. They don't take up much room. They got like a little toothpaste already in them. Clean your mouth. Get that hunk of bear meat you got stuck in your teeth out, or whatever you happen to kill on your route home. I guess the second most important thing, if not one of the most important things, I kind of classify these at the same level, and that's just soap. Just good old soap. Keeping your body clean, your body will stay warmer. A clean body will stay warmer than a dirty body. And it just helps with, you know, overall cleanliness will help with the morale of your group or whoever's with you. Great. I mean, one of the basic things about injuries, clean with soap and water. So there you go. Another item that got at the dollar store is a loofah. Not a loofah guy. Don't really like loofahs. I'm more of a Brillo pad kind of washer. Loofahs just seem a little dainty to me. But loofahs would be good because to conserve water, I don't have to wash a washcloth. Just wash that thing out, boil it every once in a while, and you'd be good to go. For like $1 at the Dollar Tree. Another thing about the Dollar Tree, and you'll hear me say Dollar Tree a lot because I like the Dollar Tree. Big fan. Got it for like $1. And that's just some shampoo and conditioner. I don't have enough hair to worry about shampoo myself. The wife and kids use that. But another item that's overlooked is just regular dishwashing liquid. This is a dollar store kind. I'm sure there's better brands. But you can wash your hair with it. You can wash your body with it. You can wash pots and pans with it. Another great thing about dishwashing liquid is that it will lift grease up. It's formulated to lift grease and oil off your skin or off pots and pans, so thus it'll lift it up off your skin. And when I'm out in the woods or whatever, and I come in from the woods, I usually like to wash in dishwashing liquid because it gets all the poison ivy and poison oak oil off my body a lot better than just regular soap, because it lifts the oil up and gets it off the body. So it's a good thing to have. The other thing is razors. Not a facial hair guy. Never have had facial hair. Don't like facial hair. So that's why I keep plenty of just the cheap disposable razors on hand. And that works for me and my wife. And if this goes out, it's just shaving cream, dollar store brand again. any of that. And that stuff will last a long time in a can. Anything in an aerosol can will last a good long while. But when that runs out, I'm going old school. Going with the old Badger bristle brush and just a regular old mug shaving soap. You can get that at the drugstore. A lot of grocery stores carry it. Just look for it. But I would say there's probably more shaves in this little bar of soap than there is this big can. So I have to kick it old school. Another thing about Hygiene is deodorant. It's just two kinds of deodorant here. But the main reason I got them is because they're an aerosol can. They don't, air can't get to them, water can't get to them, sunlight can't get to it. So I think it'll last a very long time with just aerosol can. And if you're bunked up with somebody or in a retreat location or whatever, and you're going to be doing a lot of hard physical outdoor activities, you're going to be sweating a lot. No one wants to be bunked with the stinky people. So keep that in mind. Store you up some deodorant, some sweet smelling stuff just to knock the edge off the odors. And one question I ask a lot of people about storing food is they'll have, racks and racks of number 10 cans, and I always ask them, I say, you got a can opener? And that goes back to this. You got a pair of fingernail clippers? Because a lot of people overlook that. But I assure you, trying to cut your long fingernails with a K-bar knife is not the most hygienic and safest thing you can do. It's just it's a cheap dollar store brand of fingernail clippers, but think of your oral hygiene and think of it not as dolling yourself up, pretty yourself up, but these things are just basic stuff to make your life more comfortable, help with your morale, and help you with your health and wellness of your friends and family. So it's very important. And I hope this video helped and you learned something and got something from it. And until next time, this is Mad Mick 15 signing off.